Hey guys, welcome back. So a lot of you that know, towards the beginning, actually, really before it was actually way after, I started collecting Funko figures. I started to have a passion of collecting Hot Wheel cars. Now, you're probably wondering why I collected Hot Wheel cars. I will say one of the number one reasons is because I thought a lot of these cars were very interesting to learn more about. Different models and things like that. And as I said, as far as like the investment in collectibles, Hot Wheel cars, especially if you plan to keep them in their packaging if they're not too old or vintage. I mean, bank wise for a car, they're about $1.15. Other places charge a little bit more, but I wanted to show you guys kind of my collection. But I like to divide my collection into obviously the different kinds of vehicles that are out there. So like if we talk about like Ford, Chevy, Silverado, actually Chevy Silverado, Jeeps, um, Hondas. I categorize all of those. Um, but we think of like these like weird cars, that have like really funny names or really awesome names. Those are all cars we will recognize through different kinds of cars we collect with Hot Wheels. So that's one of the best things about Matchbox and Hot Wheels. But I'll go ahead. I have some more. I do save. I have some more Hot Wheel cars downstairs. I haven't even opened, but I'm gonna show you a couple that I am planning to open this week to add to my collection. But actually, the two that I'm just gonna show them all. I'm not gonna open them all up in one video at all. And I'm gonna show you guys what I had picked up today. But our first vehicle that I've held on to for a long time is the 1904 Ranger Raptor, which is I'm gonna add to my Ford collection because I own quite a few Ford vehicles. We have this one. So this one is another fancy car. It's a drag car. It's a 49 drag Merc. I love the flames on this. It looks really cool. Next up, we have the '67 Chevy C10. I love the art. It's one of the art cars, but it says "Keep driving." Um, I think it even says like "Wanted" on you. Yeah, keep driving. 24 Hot Wheel art cars. But this one's really cool. It's a '67 Chevy, but I love the art. Um, but sometimes it's the art on the vehicles people like. It's not so much the vehicle itself, but I tend to look at it both ways. Like if it's a vehicle that is a type of vehicle that is not checked on my list, I will check it off. But like when they rephrase to like as this being a Max Steel, it's one of those like speed shop cars, old fashioned vehicles. But this one just happens to be called Max Steel. It's green. It's got the number 29 on it. But yeah. And then we have this guy here. This is a Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. With black and red. This is a really cool one. Green speed. So this set basically means that these vehicles, if they wouldn't typically use gas, you would use these a lot of people don't use gas to charge their vehicles. You can actually plug them in with a cable and charge them instead of getting gas. But when it says green speed, that's what that indicates, is that these vehicles in these sets, in the green speed set, do not rely on gas. And then next up, this is a cool one. This is a Nissan Skyline, but it's one of the Japanese imports. I found this Christmas shopping, but it's a themed Godzilla car. But it's pretty cool. But those are the cars I've collected so far. But I'll show you guys my haul today, because my haul is pretty straightforward. And the haul was mainly not of the cool cars, but cars I actually still had on my list to check off. As I said, sometimes the color, the paint does, it does matter to me, but sometimes it doesn't, depending on the car you're going for. But here we have the 96 Dodge Viper. And right here we do have a Viper vehicle. This is the Dodge Viper RT10. But actually this one looks more like Bumblebee from Transformers. Which is, I think this is exactly the type of car for Bumblebee. But this is a car that was made in Detroit, Michigan. Dodge made it. It's the second generation of this 90s icon. Is hot on the scene with its double bubble roof and 177 mile per hour top speed. Blink and you might miss this V10 powered muscle car as it goes from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But really cool. But this was a car I bought at Rennie's. I did realize I already had a Viper, but that's a different model. This is a Dodge Viper. But they're both made by Dodge. And this is the Viper GTS, and this is the Viper RT10. This has more of like a lemon yellow to it, whereas this has more of like a banana yellow. Next up we have, so this is definitely one of the special vehicles, so not so much but this one's cool. It's like a big like dune buggy or like go-kart, but it's called kick cart. But you can actually design to attach figures. How will you ride? So you can actually attach figures, small figures, on the handlebars, and you can have them like shake up and down. But like this thing is going to be a blast. Next up, we have the Ford Mustang GTD, which is new. So it's to celebrate 60 years of Mustang since 1964. And it was new for last year. Mustang Go. But it says born in 2025. So last year it was made in Dearborn, Michigan. The style, the speed, the roar, equipped with a 5.2 L V8 engine and pumping out 815 hertz per second, or what is it? HP. The whole world will feel its rumble when this track tuned monster rips across the pavement. Next up we have this one. So this is one of those like little Honda bikes that actually these ones are cool because they fold up. People fold these up, and they have like a storage thing you can keep stuff in. But yeah, they call them the dream bikes and two-wheeled favorites. That's the motto. Um, Born in 1981 in Japan, Honda designed these ready to swap from four wheels to two. Pop the trunk open and zip around on the Moto Compa, the folding motorcycle designed to fit in the back of a Honda City car. When it debuted, this trunk bike was the smallest scooter ever built by Honda. Next up, we have the Ford Mustang G. Wait a second. We got two of these. Oh, wow. So this is the Mustang Go. And this Mustang came out. Okay, factory fresh. It still has the. But it's the same vehicle. One of them's older, though. This one's from 60 years. This one's from the factory fresh lineup. And then next up here, we have the Ferrari SF90 Straddle. This one's going to look freaking awesome out of the box. Timeless icons born of the spirit of racing. Next up, we have the 67 Camaro. The most epic Hot Wheels vehicles ever made, all together in one rockin' collection. It's a gold 67 Camaro. This one's really awesome. Next up, we have the Braille Racer Twin Mill, which has a special effect. This is more. I got this for really a special effect vehicle. It looked it looked really interesting. Rides that raise awareness, celebrate cultures, and promote community all year long. And then our last one is a El Libre, which is from a vehicle from Chile that's new for this year, and it actually won the Hot Wheel Legends Tour this year. But this thing is really cool. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching and have a great night.